Hello, how's it going? Sketchy, Mosta, how are you both? I'm gonna hit the ground running today. I want to get stuff done. I feel like I feel ready. I feel ready to just keep going, plowing ahead. This is the quest arc of this stream. We did animals, we did furniture, and now we're having a quest arc, and I'm probably gonna do this for weeks until the game is fully playable. Virtue, what is going on? I realized I made this cutscene yesterday. I didn't have a quest to tell you to go to the cutscene, so I had to make that. I think it's all there, and I keep setting quests in letters, and every time I want to set a quest, I have to make a new scriptable object that allows me to set the quest. Uh, and I ended up just like adding that functionality into a letter by default. So I got to test that out, see if it works. Let's test it out right now. I have a new letter called numbers go down. Numbers go down. Begin. So numbers go down, begin. I have this little quest setter. Numbers go down. Visit the next town hall meeting. Set it to active and set both. Okay. Let's name this instead of quest setter. Let's make it verbose. Set quest on read. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, yesterday was a little bit of a turning point. Um, I was just waiting to do this for so long, and now I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. And if I ever veer, if anyone sees me not making quests, say, "Hey, what are you doing? Make quests." And then if I can't come up with a good explanation of why I'm not doing that, then I will apologize and continue to make quests. All right, let me test this. Let me test this. So it is Monday, spring, whatever. If I send myself this numbers go down. Ooh, what's this? Object reference not sent to an instance of an object. Date condition evaluate. What is this? What is this? Yo, Sky Ninja. How's it going? Your name's all capitalized now. What is this? Timekeeper. Relative days in year dot length is greater than 0. Do I have to check to see if this is null? Public class. Yeah, I guess so. It's not null. Probably this one too. If seems familiar. My shorts be popping on YouTube? I don't know. I feel like my shorts are dead now. They were for a little bit. There was a moment where my shorts were being shown to hundreds, if not thousands of people. And then the past two I posted are 40 people and 200. 200. All right, so it got a little higher, but it's not much. I don't know. It's hard. I don't understand the way shorts work. It looks like it's consistently showing it to like one person every minute. Yeah, I don't get it. Other YouTube features. I don't even know what that means. What is an other YouTube? Whatever. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to shift into content creator brain. I want to stick with game dev brain. Content creator brain is a little bit of. It's a little bit of a black hole. Relative weeks in month. Okay, that should fix all those issues, right? Int. Yeah, those are the only instances that. You're seeing them on your FYP. Is that front page? I don't even know what FYP is. Are you doing well, Sky Ninja? I hope you are. Okay. I don't know why this happens sometimes and not every time. This is a strange one. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. Please work. I just entered a Roblox game jam. Finished the submission in under 10 hours, and now I'm working on another jam in Godot. Dang, you're busy. That's awesome to hear. Congrats. Oh, interesting. Whatever that bug was, it wasn't loading the save data, and it replayed the cutscene, but now it did load the data, and there's trees everywhere, and it's day 8. Interesting. Eugene, you missed the meeting, but that's not a problem. We discussed Jarf a bit as I tried to calm everyone's nerves. If you notice anything strange, just be sure to let me know. Okay, so let's just assume we finished that quest. Stella's about to move in. And the next thing we want to do is refresh all. Actually, reset, add all quests, add one quest, whatever. And say, oh no, the letter. That's right. Numbers go down, begin. We want to try sending with conditions. Boom. Why can't I force send this? What happened? Send immediately. Oh. Wait, okay, let's not do that. Let's make a new function that's public void send immediately. Oh my god. Send immediately. Ignore conditions. Ready to send immediately. Okay. That's not gonna. Very busy. Yeah, you sound busy. Tell us about the game you made. How's my game going? It's going okay. I took 2 weeks off because of I was being heavily burnt out by the day job, and I had a lot to process. I had a lot to process after going to an indie game dev event or an indie game event. I was in a weird headspace. I didn't know how to move forward, but I got through that, and here we are. All right, so if I say cool, if I say send immediately, ignore conditions, boom, look at that, sent it. Please join us this Sunday in the town hall for an emergency town hall meeting. Okay, so that means on Sunday, I should have received a quest. It did not. Why? Numbers go down, active set both. It didn't do that, right? Oh, it did. It's not set to trackable on start. Okay, let's fix that. Its theme is retro slop. I had to make walking items and everything from scratch. All you do is collect 9 blocks, though. What does that mean, retro slop? You know, I see this phrase nowadays. Something slop. I just saw it recently. I just saw it in regards to something that it did not deserve to be called slop. And I see the division between generations now. I never felt so disconnected to the younger generation before until now. I used to feel like, oh yeah, I can hang with the youngins. Uh, until some of the stuff online I see is just very aggressive against what my generation was into or something. All right. If you want to be like that, I guess I was the same, right? I guess I was the same to previous generations' interests. It's a circle of life. Young people hate old people. Sloppy version of retro style. That to me seems a little different than what calling something slop, like categorizing something as slop. That I guess it derives from the word sloppy, but to me, I thought it was like derived from like a like a big bowl of like terrible looking soup. You know, you call it slop, and that's what that is. It's just you just see a sea of crap that's like in a big bowl of nothing. And to me, that's like what the word slop represents. Zornak, how's it going? It's certainly overused. It's just low quality due to the thing that it is a slop of. Like AI slop is slop because it's AI. Yes, um, I agree with that sentiment. There was like when you, I think the problem was I saw it associated with something that wasn't sloppy at all, and something that had a lot of heart in it, and it was categorized as whatever slop. I wish I can remember what it was, and I was like, why are they? What? How can you call that slop? Like that's something that was built with a lot of heart, and it has meaning to it, and you're calling it slop. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. Like when you see 1,000 Flappy Birds on the iPhone, that's Flappy Bird slop. When you look at like Pixar's collection of movies and there's like 40 of them and they all when you blur your eyes, they can all kind of blend together. That's not slop. That's like 40 very well crafted beautiful movies. It's just a lot of them. So I feel like yeah, maybe the thing is it's just overused. It's just an overused term. What was I just doing? Trackable, track on start. Okay. I wish this would be checked by default. I need to do this every time I make a new quest. Templates. Is that a template I can... It's not a quest. So that's the thing. It's not a quest. It's not a quest field, so I can't set its defaults here. That's okay. That's all right. I'll just keep doing it every time and forget, and then I wonder where the quest is, and then I have to do it. Am I still in the Discord? I can show you what I made. Yeah, definitely. Like if I were to call something horror slop, it indicates I think poorly of horror and not necessarily just the product I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Giorgio, how's it going? On a subway in Tokyo, can't hear, just stop, say hi. Giorgio. Seems I left. That's fine. Emil, how's it going? This is not Booyah Grandma today. I don't know who this is. Okay, so I go to I like how I'm chatting with Giorgio in my chat and streaming at the same time. This is not AI either. I think I'm Booyah Grandma's evil twin. Sad grandpa. Not so excited grandpa. All right, send immediately. Please join us this Sunday. New task, numbers go down. Great. Numbers go down. There it is. Great. Wait, attend the next town hall meeting. Oh, okay, interesting. So the quest still says to attend the next town hall meeting, but you missed it. Interesting. So I think I need to, at the end of the day, see if you missed the meeting you were supposed to go to. Okay, I need like a fail, not a fail state. It's just going to be like, all right, what do I do about that? I can ignore it for now. Let me put it on the list. I need a way to notify the game that you missed the meeting and to make the quest go to the next quest entry. Content additions. Add an event that tells the player they missed the meeting and to check their mailbox for a recap. Okay. I think what I'm doing right now is all these meetings are kind of pointless, and you go to them for the story, but you can skip them and you'll continue with the game anyway. Seems to be like, I don't know, it seems to be the direction I'm heading. Have you played the game Evil Twin? I have not. Okay. So I'll do that. I'll deal with that later. What is this? Numbers. It's just, what is this? 10101010. What is this? What is this texture? Oh, okay, whatever. It's fine. All right, so now it tells you to go to the next town hall meeting. I guess the problem with that is in town hall, there is this cutscene, which if you let that letter sit in your mailbox, this will still be activated. And if you have two quests that say go to town hall, these both will be active. So I need to actually deal with that right now. So I can say, so here we go. All right, I'm going to deal with it now, actually. I'm going to deal with it now. So who the J is Jarf. gets completed in this conversation. Town hall. Jarf meeting. Fuzzy, how's it going? Emil, is that what the binary for 170 is? Meeting adjourned. So I don't actually complete this quest here. I do it here. I have to do it here. Okay. Success. 1 is a success. Hypnotic, how's it going? Gotta go ready for work. Have a great stream. Emil, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day of work. So that means who the J is, Jarv, needs a state. Another entry. So it has attend the next town hall meeting on Sunday. It needs another one. So add new quest entry. Read read the meeting recap letter in your mailbox. All right, so do I need a quest setter for when a letter is sent? Is that something I can do? How's the quest to have quests? It's good. It's good. I'm learning that it's gonna take a lot of trial and error, and it's gonna take a long ass time. Sent in the Discord. Let's check it out. Look at that. And that's a Roblox game. Very cool. So you walk around and you collect the blocks. That's great. Honestly, it's a great video game. Is there more? You got settings in there. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. What's this one? I can't full screen this one. Wait, is there an explosion? Why does it explode? You collecting bombs? There it is. Nice. Nice. Adding juice. Very cool. Very cool. What was the theme? Read the meeting recap. Read the meeting recap. In your mailbox. All right, so I basically want a quest to change when a letter is sent. I can add a letter Can I have an on scent? Let's see. Maybe I have an on scent quest setter as well. Or at least an on scent event. Event on red, event on scent. Okay. How do I know when they're sent? This is when it is red. This is when it's taken. This is when it's sent immediately. Does not count. Ready to send immediately. Ready to send immediately. Send mail. How about this? I will, so status update letter. I change all this stuff. Send mail. Yo, JB. JB, how's it going? Proposal. We rename the game to Alpine Lake, and we introduce death mechanics and a distract where serial killers live. Or in a district where serial killers live. I'll give you all the source code if you want to make that. We just need to share the profits. Everyone, big shout out to JB. Whitechapel. Look at this guy. Oh, I'm cut off. Wait, would I have to learn Unity? Probably. Can I say letter dot on send? On send. So the letter can say event on send, event on send. This is kind of gross. I missed a few of your messages, sorry. More indication of collecting it. Retro slop. It's very slop though. I don't know. I could figure out what to make though. Oh, it's not very slop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have picked my favorite game and remade it poorly. Numbers go down. Okay, so here, let's just make another quest setter. So if we miss the quest, I need to set two. I need to complete the first one and activate the second one. Sleepy T, how's it going? Welcome in. Saw your interview with Marnix. Had to come check out the stream. Welcome in. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun chat I had with him. I was a little sad because after like the first 24 hours, it seemed to have been the worst performing video on his entire channel. I'm like, oh, I had a feeling that would happen. But then it ended up getting some views. And this one is entry 2 state active. Yeah, welcome in. Maybe the explosion and a little amount of brick Bricks to collect make it slop. I don't know. The fact that it's maybe the fact that it is one game made in a sea of like 100,000 games made every year makes all games slop. Finn, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Oh, I can't speak again. So this one, read the recap. Active. Success. Okay. And this one is Dramier. How's it going? So, who the J? Missed the meeting. So that means if this was sent, we need to succeed entry state 1, activate entry state 2, set quest entry fields, set quest entry field, and the success now should succeed this one. Okay, we're good. Wardstone, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. How's it going? Welcome in. Augie, what is up? Yesterday I wanted to add ice to my NPC, but I ended up not finding a rigged version in Blender. There was only the base model, so I have to redo the rig. No, that sucks. Rigging is the worst, especially for characters. Anyway, got a dip. As I said, I entered another jam. Why do I do this to myself? Because it's fun. Good luck. It's going good. Waiting on my Steamworks app to get approved. Otherwise, doing level building and demo polishing. How's Alpine Lake coming along? It's coming along, you know, slowly but surely. Whole day wasted. No, you didn't waste a day. You learned something today. But that's good to hear, Dramir. Le fuzz. Okay, so now, all right. This is such a mental gymnastics that I can't follow so much. So if you go to this meeting, and you indulge in the conversation, it completes the whole quest. Boom, whole quest is complete right here. If you don't go to this meeting, then you get a letter in the mail that I know already shows up. This letter comes in the mail if you have the conditions met to go to the meeting, but it's Monday. So if it's Monday, if you wake up and it's Monday morning because of this date, where's the date comparison? Date condition. Like, wait, what? You missed the meeting, but that's not a problem. Why does this send? How does this send? Ah, crap, I forget. Is it here? Ah, this is getting so spaghetti-like. So spaghetti. Core. Quests. Who the J is Jarf quest listener? Here it is. So if we were supposed to have attended the next town hall meeting and the current day is 1 plus the start day at least. So if the start day is Tuesday, And it is now Wednesday. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. I just kind of screwed this up. The logic is if oh, but this can only happen on a Monday. That's right. Is that it? Yes. Okay. On Monday, this will check to see if we've received this quest more than a day ago. And if we did, that means we missed the meeting. Okay, this logic is sound. Then we get this letter immediately. Who the J's jar of end. I don't need this event on send. I don't need this. I can do this when I send the letter. I'll just do that here. Okay, I can get rid of that. I'll clean it up a little. Okay, I can't. Why can't I hit? Nick's Interactive, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream today? What did you do today? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Raiders, welcome in. Look at those cute emotes. That's adorable. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy life sim, Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. And today I'm trying to add quests into the game. Working on a shop sim as a fun learning project. How relevant. That's great. Do you have anything you want to share? I'd love to see it. Here's what I'm working on. Here's the Steam page. Feel free to give it a wish list. But yeah, I'd love to see what you were working on too. I love me a good sim game. Obviously. How can I not? All right, why can't I click this button? It's what is going on? Add component. What if I close that? All right, that was being weird. All right, so we want to add these two. All right. Who the J? So if this is we missed the meeting. Meeting missed. Who the J is Jarv. Oh, thank you for the follow. I just started 4 days ago, so I have the basic mechanics. Nothing super fun to show off yet. Listen, if you had a cube, a gray cube sitting on the screen and it didn't even do anything, I'd be happy to see that too. Sorry, my friend is texting me about Spelling Bee. I just started playing Spelling Bee in the New York Times app, and apparently everyone's playing Spelling Bee. I didn't even know. All right, so this one and this one. I got cubes and the customers are beans. That's even more detail than I will accept. I mean, if you don't want to share, that's totally fine. It's totally up to you. But you know, happy to look at anything. But yeah, thanks for the raid, and thanks for bringing your people over here. Do you do So you said you're as a learning project. Are you just starting out in software dev? Sorrow, what's up? Also, if you need to go, you need to take care of yourself, do some post-stream self-care, sleep, whatever, eat. You do that. Don't let me keep you. All right, so this doesn't need to do this anymore. I am going to, should I leave it there? Maybe there's a case where I will want this to happen. I'm going to leave it there. Yo, Aaron. Aaron, what's up? Leth, how's it going? Mostly did idle games before this. Been doing it off and on as a hobby for 8-ish years. Nice, nice. Okay, you're not a beginner then. You know what you're doing. So this should have been refactored properly. Let me go through the motions. Oh, I need to restart. I need to restart the game. The save file is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Awake Dougie. Hello, awake Dougie. Also, let me give you a follow back. Just finished cardio. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Just getting stuff done. Doing my best. So how do I trigger that? I think those 2 quests need to be finished. Urban Escape and Who the J is Jarf. So, no, just Who the J is Jarf. All right. I hate saying that quest name. Add all quests. So this needs to be active. And then attend the next town hall needs to be active. I should be able to, well, it's Monday. It's Monday, so I won't be able to attend that meeting. Let's fast forward to Sunday. Know what I'm doing might be a stretch. That's fair. I've been doing this for like 12 years and I still don't know what I'm doing. All right, so there's going to be a meeting in a couple of hours. Let's start the meeting. Good morning, everybody. He seems okay. I hope so. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so the meeting happened. I can't trigger the next meeting. That's great. Let's go back. Let's try and miss the meeting and see what happens. But I can make code that does things, and as long as nobody has to try and follow it, then I look like an expert. I get that. Vizzy, how's it going? Welcome in. I've been writing code for 35 years or so. The only thing I know for sure is I don't know what I'm doing most of the time. That's the mark of a true master at their craft. Someone who admits defeat always. All right, the doggy went back to sleep under my chair, so that makes me happy. So if I let this meeting pass, right? We finish the day. Next. Who the Jays Jarvis updated. Read the meeting recap in your mailbox. Okay. You missed the meeting. Great. Great. Okay, we missed the meeting. What's next? Once this quest is complete, stuff happens. And then, how do we trigger the next one? I kind of forget. I forget. How do we start? Numbers go down. Urban Escape needs to finish. We get this letter in the mail. How do we get this letter in the mail? The conditions are population issues is a success. Okay. Okay, we finish that quest. We send immediately and we ignore the conditions. Okay. Please join us this Sunday in the town hall for an emergency town meeting. Okay. Numbers go down. This is the next town hall meeting. Okay. Let's fast forward again to Sunday. Oh, wait. Morning. Good morning. I didn't want to alert the... Oh, okay. Weird. So if you don't go to the meeting, he still shows up the next day. I don't want to alert the others quite yet, but we have a huge issue on our hands. As it turns out, I already know what Jarf is doing here, and I know his plan. He's trying to drive the population down and prevent people... Okay. I'm glad this happened. I forgot. What are you doing, Eugene? Where are you going to go? Okay. He wants to talk to me. Oh, because... population issue. Have you found someone to move in yet? Not quite. Okay, let me know. Why does he know about population? Find someone to move into town. Oh, because that cutscene just gave us population issue. I see. Okay. This is spaghetti. How do AAA places do this? How do they string up all their quests and know what the hell's going on? I see Adam Eunice struggling with the same thing. Like, he's building all these tools to like make the quests faster. It's not possible to it's impossible to make these quests faster and less complicated. You have to dig deep into every nook and cranny of the game to put all these setters in different weird places. And I don't know, there's got to be a better way. What the hell am I missing? Why is the character holding a large hammer? Why not? For problem solving, yeah. Doggy's okay, Leth. It was, so I don't know if anyone was around yesterday. It was really hot. Today, also really hot. I think if I check the weather right now, it's 350. It's going to be the hottest part of the day. It's 97 degrees again. Same exact temperature as yesterday. I took the dog out at 6:30. Oh my God, it feels like 110. I took the dog out at 6:30 yesterday, and it was about 90 degrees with a feels like of 100, but the sun was down. And I took the dog on a walk, not a crazy intense walk, but like a moderate intensity walk, and he was not feeling well after it. He was so thirsty that he drank an entire bowl of water in one go, and then he was like peeing all over the house, just like clear water. He was just peeing buckets of clear water all over the house, and he has not had an accident outside of like peeing on the side of his toilet for a while, and that was rough. Today he's much better. I'm not taking him outside until the dead of night. It's like not happening. He can cry all he wants. I'll have to just play with him inside. But he can't go outside. It's too hot out. I'm actually pretty sure my code has gotten better since starting to do it on stream and letting other people see it. But I'm also pretty sure it's still trash. And I've been doing this for a long time. So either it used to be scary bad or I just have lead poisoning now or something. I think when people are watching you do something, you just can do it a little cleaner. So what was I doing? Oh, I was fast forwarding to Sunday. That's right. Everyone, big shout out to Aaron. Make sure to wishlist bear defense situation. If you want to see someone who has lead poisoning make video games. Friday, Saturday. Okay, here we go. Sunday. I'm not getting a notification to go to the meeting. Why? Meeting 2. Why am I not getting a notification? Numbers go down needs to be active. It is. Why did it fail? Why did I get a fail? Because the date condition town hall meeting. This should just be Sundays. That's it. Sundays. Season. Every season. Specific day. 9. Spring 9. Spring 9. What? Oh, I'm not using the specific day. I'm not using it. That should not. This should have passed just fine. Why did that fail? Let's see. Meeting 2. Time sensitive event. Town hall meeting. Town hall. Use conditions. Use date conditions. It's this thing that failed. So refresh. Numbers go down. Numbers go down. Set to active. Yeah. Definitely is 100% set to active. Start and end time. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Small man with heavy metal laden brain cell. I always enjoy your titles. They always make me laugh. There's something I wanted to ask you actually. I can't remember though. Something about going live just changes my brain where I'm like in a trance and I don't remember anything that I don't remember my live self. There's like 2 of me now. I've split myself in 2. You stop that. Why did this fail? Did this fail because... Oh, no. Come on. Why is this failing? Town hall meeting. Sundays. Is it not a Sunday? No. It's definitely Sunday. Time-sensitive town hall meeting day 2. Let's look up the time-sensitive event script for a second. All right, I'm going to... actually, what happens if I stop the game and restart it? I wonder if it just, like, kind of works. Also, I don't think this is going to change my opinion and my actions, but does anybody like this music? Like, I love this music. I can listen to this all day. Um, but does anyone hate this music and would much rather I play Final Fantasy? Yo, this guy, how's it going? It's good? Okay. It's perfect right now. Winding down before sleep, nice. I do not hate it. I mean, this is like the complete opposite you'd play, Erend. Sobu Lab, how's it going? I started watching because of this music. Perfect OST for the wee hours of the night in the Americas. Hi, first time chatter. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Feels calming? That's good. I'm a full-on metalhead, but I'm enjoying this vibe. There's a lot of jazz that I don't like. But this kind of jazz, where I'm just like in some kind of, I'm like sitting on a leather couch in a cocktail bar, sipping on a Manhattan. Like this is what I like. Yeah, it's definitely active. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Time sensitive event properties. Date condition. Is event active today? Hmm. 1940s noir jazz. That's the ticket. Are you saying that this is noir jazz or you prefer noir jazz? Is event active today? Um, so what's failing? This is failing right here. Print name failed. Passed. Excuse me. I gotta sit up straight. I think even if everyone said, I hate this music, I don't think I would have changed. So it didn't even check. What? 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 Why did it not check? Oh, it did check. Oh, because I duplicated it, but I didn't add it to the list of time-sensitive events. Okay. It's all good. Just jazz where it sounds like PI should be talking about his case and some nice lady is singing all husky-like in the background. I see what you mean. I don't think this is that, but time-sensitive event manager. Events. I need to add it. Okay. Meeting event. Oh, wait a minute. I have one meeting event. Meeting event. Is meeting time. I think this is no longer what I'm doing because every meeting is something different. So, do I use this is meeting time? Oh, it's a Lua function. I think I need a generic thing like is meeting time. And how do I know? Why do I even do this? Is meeting time. Okay, I need a generic time-sensitive meeting. And it's going to not care about the quests. Who the J is Jarf is now not required. And that's it. That's it. So that's our generic meeting. It's just basically a time checker. Yo, Mr. Zombie, how's it going? Temet, what is up? My wife literally woke me up to show you coding. Like your wife woke you up to show you me coding. Is that what you're saying? Well, good morning. Good morning. Today's your lucky day. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fantastic day. I promise you. Also, Asobu, thank you for the follow. All right. That should be fine. This should be fine too. All right, if I click play, I think this is going to work now. I have a feeling this is going to work. It's going to say there's a meeting and you got to go to it. I had these grand plans to, oh, there we go. See, now it works. I had these grand plans to have meetings every week, and if there's no quest to discuss something at the meeting, it just kind of talks about what happened that week, like any quests you finished, any conversations you had. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It's kind of scope creep. I'll keep it in my back pocket. All right, so this is a new meeting. Everybody sits at their desks, and it does not trigger. Okay, why? Cutscene. Town hall interior. Why didn't you trigger? Check on start. What if I come back? No. What if I look at it again in a more detailed way? Art of Hikari, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. This is hidden. This is not hidden. Meeting table, activity. That's interesting. It's here. It's here. Why can't I interact with it though? Time sensitive. Complete event. Oh, okay. There's more to this. Okay. That's fine. Exclamation cursor. Okay. It still doesn't let me interact with it. Box collider is on. Interactable. Here we go. Conditions. The conditions are so many oh no. With the J's drop. Okay. Aileen, how's it going? Gonna try sleeping. See you next time. Have an awesome day, Dramier. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging. Hikari, how's it going? Welcome in. I saw the interview on Bite Me Game with Bite Me Games at Bit Summit. Got me here. I am stumbling my words today. Well, welcome in. You're the second person to come here from that video today. Yeah, I had a fun chat. I had a fun chat with them. We have ads in 60 seconds. I'm sorry, everybody. All right, so I'm missing a few things. Town hall interior. It's loaded up. It's already loaded. I don't like how many things I need to adjust per. So I have to complete this other event. Complete event. I need to set the interactable conditions to be a different quest. So numbers go down is set to active. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Let's try that. Why didn't the... Yo, Grumble! Grumble, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Jimpanzee, welcome in. That's a good name. Hi. What's the matter, Grumble? Why are you upset? Everyone shout out to Grumble. He's very upset. Excuse me. Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I am working on a game called Alpine Lake. It is a life sim Innkeeper-Sim. It's a cozy game. It's a wholesome game. It's a little like Stardew Valley. It's a little like Sims. Yeah. Today I'm working on quests. Sorry, is this better? Yes, that is better. Jim, thank you for the follow. For those who don't know who Grumble is, Grumble's a fantastic Godot dev working on Megabat. This is Megabat. It's a precision platformer where you're a bat. Rendered in realistic 3D graphics. I think. I can't see. Everyone, make sure to give Megabat a wish list and a follow. Play the demo. Play it. Welcome again, Grumble. How is the rest of your stream today? And also, feel free to wishlist my game, Alpine Lake. So yeah, today I'm making quests. I'm trying to brute force the game forward by making quests. It's kind of like what Grumble's doing, making levels. I would say adding a quest in my game is somewhat a conceptual equivalent to Grumble making levels. All right, let's see if this works now. So I'm trying to, a couple of months ago, I added this functionality where you can have a group, like a town hall meeting, and all the NPCs are there, and there's a cutscene. Now I'm trying to add a second group meeting that is triggered in a different way. So I'm trying to get that to work. Ender Bunny, how's it going? Honk. Is there a way to have Nightbot have random responses? I don't know how to do that. Okay, so everyone shows up and there's a seat, but the exclamation mark didn't show up. Why? Why? Well, I know why. Because the exclamation mark requires its own check. Which is quest setter, quest indicator. Yeah, it's this. The quest state listener. This needs to be set to the correct quest. Oh my god, it's so many things. You can honk. There is no point to it other than the fact that Nightbot will honk back at you. But have fun. Exactly. You need a checklist for all that stuff. I know. I need to make this maybe less generic and more specific. Numbers go down. Okay. So here's my problem. Like I bet a lot of people in working in Unity have the same issue. Like we're taught to make modular things. Use events. Use the components. Don't make gigantic specific scripts. But then what happens is I have this massive toolbox of all these different tools and scripts that do very hyper specific things. And I have like 9 of them on this one game object to do a certain thing. And there's all these different settings I have to get right in the editor to make it work. And then when I need to duplicate it and do it again, it's not modular. Like it's actually a pain in the butt. It's taken me 40 minutes to get it all right. I forget all the things you need. I am having fun. Thank you. You're welcome. That moment when I too am wrangling the Unity inspector. Yeah. It's just I have all these different settings in so many different areas. Also, there's too many trees. I have to make trees grow much slower. I have a feeling this is it. This has got to be it now. We enter town hall. Everyone shows up. It still didn't work. Why? Why? Because the quest state indicator is looking for numbers go down. Quest is active. Conditions. This was never checked. Why? Well, that's correct. If it's active, oh, is it not active? Numbers go down is active. If this is active, then set the indicator level to 1. I can interact with it. Why didn't this show up? Numbers go down. Let's leave and come back. There it is. Oh, wait, time sensitive. I think it's because there's another event that needs to... There's another listener. There's another freaking listener. Are you kidding me? Meeting table activity player? No, it's not this. Not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Group conversation helper. It's not that. Dialogue. Nope. 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 How does the other one work? Does the other one even work? Make components required. That's not the problem. The problem is the settings in the components are not, they're not aligned. And I can't make sure they are because they don't need to be in other areas of the game. Just in this specific instance, they need to all be the same. Like I need to change the quest that it's listening for in 6 different places to make sure that this thing shows up properly, which it still isn't. So I don't understand why. So it shows up when I enter the scene and we're within the confines of the quest. But that exclamation mark is supposed to show up at the moment the quest is like, at the moment you can interact with this chair. You know what? Let's just see if it works. Let's just see if it works. So I hope you all had a great week. I didn't want to alarm you last meeting, but we have more serious matters to discuss. Big Box Company, the company that Jarf works for, is waiting for the town to lose its population, which would nullify the town charter. Typos. I always have typos. Oh my god. Let's just change it on the fly. Which would nullify the town charter. It is important that we do not panic. We're safe for now, but we're going to need more citizens if we are to beat this. Did I spell citizens correctly? I think so. Wait, so should we riot? Are we about to riot? Are we about to do a riot? No rioting, please. What we need to do is fix up this town and make it appealing to new residents. What's wrong with the town? It's beautiful. She should say, what's wrong with the town? I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. Well, for starters, the benches in town square are all broken with nails sticking out. The fountain sprays brown water on Tuesdays, and I'm pretty sure the railing on those bridges will crumble away if anyone leans on them. I guess you can blame me for that. I'll get to fixing those things right away. I'll get to fixing those things or just those. I'll get to fixing those right away. I don't think he needs to say things. I'll get to fixing those right away. No need to feel any blame. Let's just move on from here and fix what we can. I think the best way to attract new residents will be through player names in. It doesn't show up because the player doesn't have a name. We'll have to show visitors of this. We'll have to show visitors of in name that this town is a beautiful place to live. Player name. How do you feel about all this? Player name. What do you think of Jarf? No, whoops. It's supposed to be like this. He's not supposed to ask about Jarf. Make link. Okay. And then you say, I got this. I like your confidence. Let's hope you're right. Jeff, do you have any updates on the park? I don't know if it's even a park anymore. Who's even paying me? Don't worry though. I'll dig deeper and try to figure out things on my own. Okay. That he kind of did this big jump in context where you kind of have no idea what he's talking about. And by my own, I mean, I'll probably ask for player names help. Well then, keep us posted. Or keep us updated? No, keep us posted. Keep us posted. Carlos, if you can stick around, we can chat about necessary repairs to the town. Have a good day, everyone. And we're out. Okay. I'm actually serious. Just make yourself word text lists of steps you need to make. I mean, yeah. I could do that. I should have done this a long time ago, like duplicating things. Town meetings. I need to change. Things I need to change. I'm putting it on my other screen. The event properties in the time sensitive event listener. The dialogue system trigger. Change conversation. Oh, wait. Group conversation helper. Make sure all the right NPCs are there. The dialogue actor, that's fine. The interactable. Change interactable conditions for the right quest. Quest state listener. Quest state listener. Change to the right quest. And that's, I think that's it, but there's something I'm missing. I was sent a short of yours today, the one about your new idea that wasn't new. What do you mean sent it? Like by YouTube? Or just someone random sent it to you? It cuts time from an hour to 20 minutes max. For my game, I coalesced on an architect that's inspired by React hooks, where there's components on the awake functions all subscribe to an unkillable component. What? Listen, I'm not a great coder, so it would take me a minute to digest what you just said. First, I guess I just don't know what React hooks are. Oh, I was on YouTube Shorts and it okay, so it was just fed to you in your feed, I see. Well, that's good. Did you watch it to completion and hit like? Did you know that YouTube really likes when you finish watching a short and watch it twice? YouTube loves when someone watches a short twice. And it feeds itself off of the clicking the like button. So if I can ask you all a favor, if you ever see my shorts on YouTube, watch it twice. I'm sorry if it's boring. I'll keep it short. Watch it twice and hit like. I skipped it and dislike. I know you did. It tells me. I got a notification that said Mr. Mart hates you. I hate getting that notification. I get it all the time. Mr. Mart hates you. Mr. Mart hates you. It's just, I click my little bell in the top right corner and it's someone hates your stuff. Mr. Mart. No worries, Asobu. React Hooks is a part of the React Web front-end framework. I'm a web developer by day, game developer night. I see. I've heard of React. I guess I didn't really know what React Hooks specifically meant. So this is kind of what I need, but now I'm curious as to whether or not the other one works. Oh, it's this thing too. So the dialogue system trigger dialogue system trigger change on execute time sensitive event scriptable object and set to complete. Oh my god, so many little things. Fluffy Panda, how's it going? Welcome in. I try to make games. I'm working on it. It's going okay. I'm getting stuff done. So these two are identical. What am I missing here? Use Godot. Nice. So send and respond to events. Like send quest X started and the applicable components fire up. See, that's the problem. The quest already exists. It's just like a time thing. Like when the time of the meeting starts is when you can interact with that chair, regardless of whether or not the quest is active. So it's like two overlapping things. I could put a time component that's like, if it's between these times, then you're good to go. But let me see. Let me see. So let me start over. I want to see if the first one does that too. This is not what I wanted to work on today, but it's kind of important. Fluffy Panda, feel free to share what you're working on. Love to see. That goes for anyone. If anyone new here also makes games, which I'm assuming you do because you're here. I'm always happy to check out your work. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play the games, but I'd love to see Steam pages, videos, trailers, whatever, screenshots. Demos on Steam, nice. Send that link. All right, so who the J's jar. We set that to active. Active. Attend the next meeting. Active. We go to Sunday. Use Maya. Isn't it really expensive? Yeah, it's like $300 a year. There's an indie dev license that's $300 a year. It's a subscription, which it sucks, but I've been using Maya. Wait, how did you even know? Oh, you see it in my profile. I've been using Maya for how long? A long time. 16 years. So it's really hard for me to learn Blender. Okay. I go into the building. 9 o'clock hits. And this shows up. Why? Why does this show up? Why did it show up? Group conversation. It unhid this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everybody wait. Just wait. Just wait. Wait, it's there. It's there. Why is it hiding? Kilika, good morning. I'm good. I'm good today. Crystal Rail. Here it is. I know I am biased, but I like my game. Nice. Nice. Ooh, I like your game too. Immediately. Everyone, give it a wish list. Let's watch the trailer. This is crazy. Train RPG set in a hand-painted crystal punk world. Choose a conductor, build a train, and strike it rich by any means necessary. Delivery, blackmail, revolution is all fair game. If it gets you to the top. You rapscallion. This is deep. Oh my god, this is deep. All the characters are inspired by extinct animals. What a cool concept. Wow. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Everyone, let's pin that for a sec. Let's give that a wish list. Tell us about your plans. When's it coming soon? Is it almost done? This is a nice Steam page too. Oh, I just looked at YouTube and I got another notification that Mard hates me. I hate it when that happens. You're a what? What did I say, Mard? Wait. Oh, wait. I kept saying wait. Jeopardy theme. Penguin bird thing? Oh my god, the horse hill. Yeah, the horse hill was cool. Rail Rogue. The demo's available for everyone to play. Yeah. Check it out. Where's your demo? Oh, you only have this little tiny button. How come you don't have a giant green button? Did you know that you can make it a giant green button? Learn more. Does it have its own page? Oh, you have your own demo page. You don't know how to do it? Go into the... Let me show you. I would do that instantly. Unless you, for some reason, don't want that. Partner. If you go to your page, then you go to Edit Store Page, and you got to go into Special Settings. No, is it Special Settings? Yes. You go into Special Settings of the Store Page Admin, and there's a checkbox that says Display Demo Download button as a more prominent green box above the list of purchase options. I'm just, before I bring this into view, I'm making sure I don't have anything incriminating. It's right here. So you go into Special Settings, you go down to Associated Demos, and you click that checkbox. And I'm going to put it away really fast, just in case there was anything incriminating that I didn't see. I don't know why we don't have the green button. Oh my god, get it in there. Well, thank you for sharing. Also, Keeber, welcome in. I didn't say hi to you properly. And Bart, what is up? Steam Page UI, always fun to navigate around. Steam Page UI is pretty special. It's pretty special. Wait, did I have a massive discovery that I just forgot again? No, I didn't. I thought that this was going to be hidden, but something is hiding it. Something is hiding it. The only thing that would be hiding it is this quest state indicator. So suppress on enter state events on start. Suppress on enter state events on start. Quest state indicator levels. Quest state indicator levels. Indicator level. This quest is freaking... The only thing that would hide it is this and that. And when we enter this scene, numbers go down is active. So I don't understand what's going on. We're launching Kickstarter soon to hopefully finish development of the game. The dev team has 3 people, myself, artist, designer, and composer. That's cool. That's a solid team right there. What a solid ass team. So who the J is Jarf? All right, we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. Oh right, I have to open this letter. It won't continue unless I read this letter. All right, let's read the letter. Eugene shows up the next day. Have this conversation. Skip, skip, skip. Skip, skip, skip. Oh, and then I need to go to numbers go down, main state, active, visit the town hall, active. Sunday. It's now Sunday. Sunday the 14th. We go to here. Come on. Fluffy Panda, thank you so much for the follow. I don't have a Steam page or video yet, but I have a few screenshots on itch with an alpha version. The Dungeon of Horror. Ooh. This looks cool. For a second, I got Diablo vibes, like Diablo 1. Early version of the project and doesn't represent the final state. I plan to release a demo on Steam. So tell us a bit about it. What kind of game is it? I love the UI. I love this UI down here. It's really fun. My Diablo 1 inspired game just came out of EA last week. Oh, nice. 7 years of work. Awesome. Congrats. Congrats. Asobu. Asobu with the gift subs. That is very kind of you. I really appreciate it. You did not have to do that. But thank you so much. I am Boltron got one. Silly Girl. Fanny Slam. Azuma the Lightning. And ADH Swede. Sobu, really appreciate it. Void Played Games, how's it going? It's a turn-based dungeon crawler with multiplayer. You also build your own dungeon during the play. Oh, that sounds interesting. Nice. I must give back. You did not have to do that. Jotson, how's it going? What is up? This still is not working. This is driving me insane. What's going on here? What's going on here? This is hidden. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Set to active. Check on start. On event begin. Now I'm confused. Why was this one active? It shouldn't have been. This should have been hidden. This should have been hidden. Soba, when did your demo release? How long has it been out? Oh man, I'm so confused. I'm very confused. If I leave and I just force the game to be in the other state where this one was active, so let me refresh all. I'm going to set this back to active. So it thinks we're in the other. All right, this one's unassigned. Unassigned. Okay. It's gonna think we're trying to do the previous meeting. Oh, but the time is already past 9. All right, let me do it again. Excuse me. It's been out since January this year. Made radical changes since then. Some have trickled down to the demo, but the next update, oh boy. This game is kind of my alley, and I just learned about it today. Well, that's good. Oh, also, thanks for triggering that hype train. Also, big shout out to Jotson. That's kind of sad because you didn't hear about it. Lady Annette, how's it going? So if I come in here, oh wait, okay. I gotta reset my quests. So numbers go down. Unassigned. Who the J is Jar? Active. Main. Attend. Active. Unassigned. Unassigned. Okay. Everything's reset. We go here. It's actually not visible. Now I'm even more confused. I feel like this was visible. Been a while. Yeah. I mean, I'm at stupid o'clock in the morning for you, I'm sure. Progress is going well. I did a bunch of sprints these past few months. I did a big sprint to make animals that live in the forest. So I've got like 40 different animals that you have to collect photographs of in the forest. I did a big push where I made like 100 pieces of furniture. So there's like tons of decorations you can play with. And now I'm doing my next big push is adding quests into the game, and I'm trying to get all the quests to complete the game. But it's going a little slower because these town hall meetings are kind of complicated and it's being annoying. There is, I have an owl, but I hate it, so I didn't add it. Like I made an owl, but I don't like him right now, so I didn't add him to the game yet. I might add him later. And no, actually, I don't have any squirrels. It's kind of stupid, right? That I don't have any squirrels in the forest. I need to try it again. I need to try it again. Also, load scene. Let's just see what the hell is this doing. What is this doing? On event begin. On event begin. It is time sensitive event. I just I throw the event. Oh, if the event type is event begins. So that happens at a certain time. That's fine, but why was the exclamation mark visible before? Why was it already visible? It doesn't make any sense. Let's try it. Let's do this one more time. One more time. I'll delete the save file, start over. I might have a soft spot for animal. That makes sense. So, who the J is Jarf? Active. Attend the next town hall meeting. Active. Fast forward. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Sunday. Okay, it's now Sunday. There's a meeting. I feel like I just did this and it was working. No, it's not. Okay. It's not here. But what is here? So there's a hidden thing here. And the exclamation mark is already checked on. Okay, that's key. So when we fast forward to 9, the exclamation mark appears because nothing's turning it off. This would turn it off if it wasn't available. So let's skip it. Read the letter that I missed the meeting. Eugene shows up. Okay, Stella wants to visit. I don't have a house. You can't visit me, Stella. I don't have a house. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Numbers go down. Visit the town. Whoops. Ah, I blew it. Main, active. Fast forward again to the next Sunday. Okay, now it's the next Sunday. There's a town hall meeting today. They're both active. We go in here. I don't expect this to be here now. I do not expect it to be there. But when 9 o'clock hits, this is off. Interesting. This one is on, but this one is already off. Why? Why is this one off? This is confusing to me. It's on here. Is this somehow activating it? Accepted tags. Quest conditions. Lua conditions. I don't know. I don't know what's turning it off. It's got to be this. What if I turn this off? There's no animator on this thing. This is bad. What a waste. What a waste of time. It's already Monday. All right. We've got the meeting. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this. I already know it's not going to work. Oh, wait. Now it worked. Why did it work now? It just worked. Because I disabled those quest listeners. I disabled these, so now it works. So this is obviously doing that. Suppress an enter state. What's it doing different? Let me remake this for, I don't know. I feel like I just got to remake this. Clear. Set collection size. Clear collection. Numbers go down. We're looking for if active, set to 1. If unassigned, do I even need this thing? I'm not sure. If success, set to 0. Okay. All right, I just kind of remade it from scratch. And I turned it back on. Save. If this doesn't work, I'm going to move on with my life and come back to this later because it's not that important. Fanny, you got a gift sub. That's nice. So 9 o'clock hits. Didn't show up. Thank you for the gigantified Finrave. Wait, you can add emotes to, you can add tiny emotes to a gigantified thing? I'm so confused. Active conversations? That's a weird one. Are my redeems broken? Are my redeems completely broken? No, I didn't hear it either. Ubuntu dev, welcome in. Yeah, I use Unity. Chat stream elements. Stream message sound alerts. It's on cooldown for me. Like, I can't trigger it because it's still on cooldown. That's weird. Let me refund you. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Of course I forget how. Yag! Yag, how's it going? Are they all broken? I mean, the follow alert works. That's sad. It's going. How are you? It's going. I've been struggling with this stupid issue for the entire stream almost. Uh, I duplicated a quest to add another one that's identical to it, and it's not behaving. It is being a jerk. Quest entry state indicator levels. No, that don't want to be empty. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. You gave the new art direction a shot earlier today, and I decided I didn't want to bother. The sunk cost fallacy won in the end. That's fair. At least you gave it a shot. Sometimes sunk cost fallacy wins. All right, I'm gonna move on because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna move on. So I'm just gonna add this as a list as a bug to the list. Current bugs. There is no exclamation mark when the second town meeting is triggerable unless you leave and come back. Okay. Claymandev. Shout out to Claymandev. Okay, where was I? So we have a cutscene of a second town meeting. I fixed all the typos that I did see, and now I need a letter in case you missed that. So who the J? It's basically a duplicate of this one. Numbers go down. Numbers go down. End. So if when would this end? No quest conditions. Auto send off. I don't want it to send. Yo, 3 stream streak. So I want numbers go down. Oh, and I need a new quest entry. So Read. What did I say? I want to keep the wording the same. Read the recap. The meeting recap letter in your mailbox. I don't remember if that's what I had. So now we don't want this. We want numbers go down and read to be a success. If you read this, set both. Okay. So what is the recap of that meeting? You missed the meeting, but that's not a problem. We discussed Jarf a bit as I tried to calm down everyone's nerves. If you notice anything strange. You missed the meeting, but that's not a problem. It looks like Big Box, Co. and Jarf are plotting, are waiting for our population to dwindle in order to buy up the land. I'm working on a plan to combat this. Okay. It doesn't need to be complicated. If it needed to be complicated, I'd probably just say, please visit me, and then I can have a longer conversation. I could just leave it at that. And it's all good. So that means I need another quest listener here. Meeting missed. Numbers go down, meeting missed. And this happens. So I need to add this to my list of things I need to duplicate. Meeting missed. Quest listener in the core scene. Make a meeting missed quest end letter. And 2 quest setting. Wait, why 2? What am I doing here? Success active. Quest state 2 I set to active? Read the recap. Oh, that's right. 2 quests setting, 2 quest entry setting scriptable objects to end the attend meeting quest and to begin the read recap from mailbox entry. Okay. Okay. This makes sense now. Kinda. So I'm gonna duplicate these. And this is now numbers go down. Success 1. New folder. So this one needs to be numbers go down. Visit town halls is a success. Numbers go down. Read the meeting recap letter in your mailbox. Set to active. And then set these all here. So numbers go down. Letter we send immediately. Try setting with conditions. These are the conditions are here. So it should be no conditions. Ooh, here. Oh my God. And change the system conditions. Change conditions to check for new quest start day +1. Oh my God. So this is if numbers go down is active and visit the town hall meeting is active. Numbers go down, start day +1. This can't be how games do this. This is too much. Entry state 1. Entry state 2. Quest set entry. Set entry. Okay. So now there's a letter that gets sent the next day. At the start of the day. On Mondays only. We check for if current day is 1 plus the start day. And it's this. Okay. This is going to be a dumb question. Have you set up a debugger? I don't have like a robust debugger now. I kind of just brute force test everything as I go along. I don't know what a robust debugger would even look like for this, to be honest. So it's the town hall meeting for population issue. Oh, numbers go down. Wait a minute. Numbers go down. Wait a minute. Main state is active. This is not active. Now this is active. Wait a minute. Can that be the problem? Can that be the problem? No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna skip the meeting. It's now fall. And read the meeting recap letter sent to your mailbox. You missed the meeting, but that's not a problem. It looks like Big Box Co. and Jarf are waiting for our population to dwindle in order to buy up the land. I'm working on a plan to combat this, Eugene. Okay. That worked. And then the quest is gone now. Atrum, how's it going? The only debugger you need is print, pretty much. That's how I function. Fall looks nice. I like fall. There's a lot of brown, but what can I do about that? How do I fix how much brown there is? Dev Buzz, how's it going? Is the version of Unity worth it? I've gotten pretty accustomed to 2021. I upgraded and it feels better. I think the editor for me is a little more stable than 2021 was, because I was using 2021 for years and I upgraded to version 6 maybe about a year ago, maybe 6 months ago. It took me about a week to get everything working again, because I had to also update like Cinemachine from 2.0 to 3.0. That was probably the biggest thing. And once everything started working, then it was a big It was a pretty big deal. I crash way less. I used to crash when I go full screen and come back while in play mode. Like I can go full screen and unfull screen all day long, and now it doesn't crash. Just that alone is good enough. Tell that to those who write shaders. That's fair. Unless you're close to release, you should keep updating to the latest LTS versions. Yeah, I generally agree with that. Ooh, also the sun is crazy bright when it's in the front. That's not good. I might have to get rid of that. All right, so what's the deal? What's the deal? Numbers go down. Is active. Wait, refresh. No, it's a success. The main state is a success. If I go to the journal, it's not there. It's completed. Okay. What's next? What is next? Well, next I think Carlos needs to come to us and be like, "Hey, can you just help me? Eugene wants me to fix a bunch of things, and I need ingredients. I need quest ingredients. Finally, a quest that makes you collect something." Just write a library to draw your numbers to a quad. To know for sure that your library is doing good, write a GPU simulator that you can debug with print and implement shaders in it. Then write your library in that. Once it works, just use it in your own shaders. Easy. Yeah. I agree with Yag. Do that. So I want Carlos to come visit your inn and be like, "Oh God, there's so many things I need to fix. Do you think you can help me collect a bunch of stuff?" Uh, and then first let's just start with the benches. The benches should be easy. So Dev Bubs, thank you for the follow. Yo, Mr. D boy, clean the benches. Yeah. Now you gotta fix the benches. They got nails sticking out of them. Very dangerous. All right. So let's add a quest and a conversation for Carlos to react to. So the quest will be called. All right, everybody, I need a good pun for fixing the benches. Sitting ducks? No. A nail in the butt? Nail in the coffin? Two nails in the cheeks? No. Cheek splinters. Cheek splinters. I kind of like that. Bun pressers. How about piercing buns? Pierced buns. Pierced buns. Oh God. Oh, that's how I know I did it. That's how I know it's there. That's how I know we got there together. Pierced buns. No, I can't do pierced buns. What's a good quest name? Yo, Irad, good morning. You're up early. How are you? Irad, give me a quest name for fixing up benches in town. I like the splinter in the bun. Splintered buns. All right. Well, we're going to do splintered buns. Buns on a rack? Like cooling, like buns cooling on a pastry rack? Like that? Splintered buns is better? Okay. All right, splintered buns. Uh, so I need to trackable, track on start, has subtasks. I don't know what the subtasks are yet. I'm kind of just making it up on the fly. So let's see. EM4 Carlos. Carlos needs some help gathering materials to fix up the benches in town. Let's just pretend I wrote the conversation. It's just going to be like collect the things. Give Carlos X number of whatevers. So bring Carlos. Bring Carlos. I don't know. 20 planks of wood. And 20 planks of wood. And oh, this is going to be EM1. $20 planks of wood and 10 nails. Is that a thing? Resource nails? Yeah. Is that an item I have? Mr. D-Boy. Mr. D-Boy. Do you all know Mr. D-Boy? Mr. D-Boy has just released his game, Mr. Farm Boy. He's got a whole suite of Mr. games. Paste. Bam. Everyone check it out. It's really cool. I played a demo on itch. Mostly positive. 119 reviews. That's a banger. That's awesome. It's in early access. You can play the demo. The least you can do, the bare minimum least you can do is put it on your wish list and follow. It's very free to do that. But you might as well take advantage of the 40% savings. $7.79. That's a big discount on launch. 5,000 copies sold. That's awesome. Congrats. What does EM1 mean? In the dialogue system plugin for Unity, there's if you want to color a word, there's a tag you can put, an emphasis tag. So I have these 7 colors that I can put on stuff. So if it's an item, I use the EM1 tag, so it'll make it yellow. If it's a person, if it's a name of an NPC, I use EM4, and so on and so forth. Heart, good morning. How's it going? Is Carlos going to pay for this, or is it just a favor? It's always a favor. He'll give you a reward. Of course he'll give you a reward. He's gonna hook you up. He's gonna hook you up with some friendship points and maybe some money. I don't know. Maybe he'll gift you something. Maybe this is a good opportunity to give you an item that he won't sell, like some kind of processor. I don't know. I don't know about rewards yet. I think I need to write down where all the rewards are so I could go back later and easily add rewards. Can you get paid with visibility? You mean like Visibility for your inn. See, we did it dumb and just write to Text Mesh Pro GUI directly with the color tags. Uh, I mean that works. That works. I wouldn't say that's dumb. It's the same thing. I'm manually adding tags. It's just if I ever want to change what the color is, I could very easily say, all right, now all items are blue and change it here. I mean, and also it's part of the plugin, so it's not like I invented it. I'm just taking advantage of this. Also, these two colors are very similar. What are they? Vacation spot, in requirements, photograph, NPC name, hotspot. These are the two I can never remember, is location and hotspot. Location is bigger, so it is the smaller number. Oh, I'll never remember that. I'm doing good, thrashing through my old code with a refactoring machete. Nice. I wish I was paid. You can get paid. You can get paid. All you need to do is job. Go job and get paid. I think that works. Someone let me know. You could release game and get paid. Spread the good word about the kind innkeeper. Will Carlos teach us a new recipe for a beautiful bench at least? There you go, Irad. God, there you go. He'll teach you how to make the bench. I need to do that. Add bench into game for player to make. I already have the model. I just need to like put it in. There was once a time where I had all my text in the internationalized dictionary. Not anymore. If we ever want to I-18N, it's going to be a nightmare. What does that mean? Localized to 18 languages? I work on my game at night. I work for about 3 to 4 hours a day after regular work. Pretty much same. All the dev I do is right here, right now. And my dog is going to wake up soon and bug me to go outside. Although he is dead asleep underneath my chair right now, which is a miracle. And it's already been over 2 hours. Yeah, I get about 2 hours a day, 2 to 3 hours. Internationalization. It's an 18-letter word, so it's shortened. Is that common? Don't go job, not worth. Ani! Ani, how's it going? Pavlovian response to Ani as I take a sip of water. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe you did this to me. All right, so I got a quest. Let's come up with a new conversation. So, how do I do that? Well, Eugene, urgent issue. This is just a basic ass conversation with no frills. No frills. So, let's duplicate this basic ass conversation. And we'll put this in Carlos. And we'll call this, what do we just call splintered buns? And it's a conversation with Carlos now, not Eugene. And what does Carlos say? Let's write this somewhere else so we're not hindered by UI. Let me get into character real quick. Farm boy, everyone, Mr. Farm boy. Also, Did everyone check out Dungeon of Horror? Let's write this conversation here. This one's called Splintered Buns. It's with Carlos. Okay. What does he say? Well, I want to say something about being stuck after the meeting. I think I'm doing a lot of like faux pas in game writing. Like I reference conversations from the past a lot. And I feel like I should never do that because I can't assume that the player remembers these conversations. But maybe I don't care and it'll provide the players that do read the conversation a more interesting immersive experience. Something that actually builds upon itself. Instead of every conversation needing to be this like can exist in a void kind of thing. I don't know. I miss Splinter. Me too. You mean Splinter VT? Shout out to Splinter VT, the person who does all the music for Alpine Lake. What's Carlos's personality? Carlos's personality is he's like a very sweet guy. He's very sweet but he's a little older and he's doing his best to raise his daughter. But his daughter's like a genius and kind of raises him. So these are some characteristics of Carlos. I think that time is passing Carlos, but he's doing his best to keep up. Like he's aging, his body is failing. And but he's like got a good spirit about it. It's like this is not like a great video game character. But I don't know, it's just what comes to mind when I think of this guy. Like maybe he's a little lost and needs help, but he's very resourceful and he's very smart. Does Carlos feel well integrated into the community being an immigrant? He's not an immigrant. His name's just Carlos. Does he have a tendency to get overly kind? Tendency to be overly kind to get accepted? These are good questions, Irad, but I don't see it. He's not an immigrant. I mean, it's just a name. Nobody's an immigrant in Alpine Lake. Or they're all immigrants. I think what you slowly learn behind every character is a reason why they ended up there, except for the kids. And not many of them grew up in Alpine Lake. They all kind of like found their way there. So maybe they're like immigrants from other cities. So when you say Carlos is not an immigrant, where is Alpine Lake and where's Carlos from? I don't have like places. It's just a town. It's just a town in a void. Also, welcome back from ads. But it's funny you say that, Irad, because I'm not really like going for that vibe, but I guess it is, you know. I guess it has that. It has that feeling whether I like it or not. Alpine Lake, Guatemala. The only times I indicate that there are locations, I switch up the names. Like I jumble the letters, so I never actually use real locations. I think I mentioned like the south of France once, but it's like the south of Brance. Oh wait, actually, I do mention Paris. I should change that to Barris. I should change that. All right. So Carlos needs help. I haven't written for him in a long time, so it's hard to get in character. I should just riff. I should just like it doesn't matter who he is. It's just my voice or whatever. Varus for variable. Okay, I like that better. Varus is a little more elegant than Barris. Hey, so no, I don't know why. I have a hard time starting conversations. I always want to do a greeting. Good morning. I was wondering if you could help me out. EM4 Eugene asked me to fix up a few things around town. But my supplier right now is a little low on extra materials. Do you think if you could help me gather some, do I want to mention the items? If you could help me gather some wood planks and nails, that'd be a real help. I'll be sure to make it worth your while. I must now bid you adieu. Thanks again for the shout out and the information. Very much appreciated. Johnny! Nihongo dane. Oyasumi nasai. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I don't say oyasumi nasai anymore because one time I said it while leaving a restaurant and they laughed at me. Uh, ちょっとだけ something けます. I don't know what that kanji is. Ani, are you laughing that they laughed at me? Because a couple of times people said that to me. Like they literally, like as I'm walking out of the restaurant, sometimes they'll say "Yasumi nasai," like if it's late at the end, like after leaving a bar or something. So I got it in my head. It's just like fine, and then I said it. So I said it to like the person holding the door on my way out, and they were like, they just started laughing, like I guess like I'm a child. Good night. Good night. Kakeru. Kakemasu. Oh, wait, kakemasu. What is what is that? Oh, to write. So just a little. You're gonna write a little. Oh, I see. You're going to write a little. ちょっとだけかけます. Right. Oh, wait. Oh, kakemasu is you can't. Potential form. I can write a little. Right. Okay. So changing kaku to kake is like I can do something. But then, yeah, I'm still really bad. My Japanese is still terrible. Chotto dake to me is like dake I thought is just. But I think chotto dake is something different. I can write litter too. My letters get thrown on the pavement like trash. No. I'll be sure to make it worth their while. I won't even let the player. I'm not even gonna let the player say anything. They're just gonna get the quest, and that's that. Although I do want to add some flair. Apparently, people are complaining of splinters and exposed nails in town square, on the town square benches. This should happen first. If you can help me gather, I'm going to try and build, well, in order to build some new ones. I'm going to need a few things. You can help me gather some wood planks, and should I just have you build benches? What if I task you with, what if he gives you the recipe for a bench now? And he asks you to build the benches. Is that more fun? That seems more fun, right? Dake means like only, right? So chotto dake would mean you can only write a little. Oh, wait a minute. So were you so I mean, you're probably asleep by now. Oh no, you're still there. So you were saying you can only write a little Japanese? If you change the termination of the verbs to kanas ending in e, and then attach ru, is that yomu? Yomeru? Is now in potential form as the subject can do this or is empowered. Right. Also, Red 8, welcome in. Give me that blueprint, right, Ani? Yeah, I think that's the call, right? Give the blueprint and more accomplishment for the player. Yeah, he will feel more integrated in the community if he sees his creations being used by the town. Agreed. Agreed. I wonder if I do it like do I even hand in the quest to Carlos or do I go physically replace the other benches in town? I don't know. We'll see. Kovalaki, how's it going? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Leave it. Oh, boy. The dog has just been chewing on the rug behind me for like 5 minutes straight. Hey, buddy. No. Good boy. Good leave it. Good boy. Thank you. Hey. No, no, no. Leave it. All right, I'm gonna have to end stream soon. He's awake and he's riled. Rug. Yeah, Kilka, you always know exactly how to emphasize the dog's feelings. All right, Asobu, thanks for hanging. Have a good night. I'm gonna refactor this conversation that I'm writing to be more in line with what we just talked about. He's gonna give the recipe. I gotta make the recipe, so that's the next thing I gotta do, and that should be fun. That'll be a fun little thing. But I'm gonna find someone to raid right now. Did I get a lot done? I got a little bit more done. All I gotta do is get a little bit done every day, and before I know it, the game will be fully playable. So, where are we going? Where are we going today? Irad, you gonna load up stream? You wanna log in? I did build benches in Denmark IRL. I feel a little more integrated. That's amazing. Send me a picture. Maybe that'll be the bench. Too little sleep? I've never seen that stop you before. Peak. Were you playing Peak all night? Were you playing Peak all night? Where should we go? Where should we go? We gotta go quick. Dog started to cry. How are we doing over here? Let's go to We'll go to Hypnotic. Let's go to Hypnotic. I wanted to play Peak, but everyone was sleeping, and now it's my nighttime. I have not played Peak yet. I don't think I will. I want to play Memory. I want to play Memory, and I want to play No Signal. That's what I got to get to. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging. We're going to raid Hypnotic. I liked the stream today. I got some stuff done. I didn't like spending like 45 minutes on that stupid bug that I didn't get to fix. But hopefully I'll get to fix it later. New followers: Dev Bub, Ubuntu, Fluffy, Jim, Art of Hikari, Asobu, and Nix Interactive. Thanks so much for the follows. Also, Asobu, the gift subs. That's crazy. Thank you. Bebs, thank you for the follow also. Finn, thank you so much for modding. And Grumble and Nix, thank you for those raids. Wow, what a day. Bebs, thanks for hanging. Virtue, take it easy. Leth, Irad, Yag, Ani, Kilika, Asobu, Kovalaki, Red 8, everyone else that hung around. Seriously, thank you. Let's go raid Hypnotic. If you have not been able to wishlist Alpine Lake yet, now's the perfect time. There's the link. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm here 5 days a week, same time. And that's it. Thanks for hanging and all the suggestions today. Hashtag splintered buns. Put it on the gram, because I'm old and I use the gram. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.